Hi, Nuala O'Connor here, coming to you from Retuning Me with a little bit of soul time, using the healing angels of integrated energy therapy as a guide and an inspiration, offering us blessings while we retune to that soul space and maybe allowing ourselves to be more in that soul space, that spiritual realm within us, because we are spiritual beings, I do believe, on a human journey, soulful human beings, and the challenge for us is to manage to balance both that soulful experience with the human experience and allow ourselves to sort of live in both if we can. Isn't that the challenge for us on this human journey? And today, both cards, I picked two because I didn't particularly like the first. It's not that I didn't like it, I thought, how do I talk about that? The first one was Angel Daniel bringing sweetness, the gift of sweetness, blessing us with sweetness. And I thought, that's sweetness? I immediately start thinking of sweets and sugar and sweetness. And then Angel Daniel came out with kindness. So it was sweetness and kindness. And I'm going to place them up here on the little altar, mantelpiece. And let's do a little bit of tapping around this, because sweetness and kindness only come out of us when we actually experience them within us. And sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves and put ourselves down so much that we don't actually allow ourselves to be sweet within ourselves, to actually see the kindness and to be the kindness for ourselves. And I touch here deliberately because that's exactly what it is. It's about reaching into your own heart center and being compassion for yourself. And before, I've talked about circle dancing, and they're doing a certain dance to the Pachelbel Canon tune where you literally had to put your own hand on your own heart center first before you could place your hand on the shoulder of the person in front of you. Because if you don't reach in and be compassion for yourself, and that is to me what sweetness is and what kindness is to yourself, then you cannot reach out and be effectively that for somebody else. You cannot be compassion for somebody else first. True ministry reaches in before you reach out. And if you cannot be compassion and kind to yourself, then you really are going to be a weight on somebody else's shoulder when you go to help them. That's my take on it, and always has been. So let's offer ourselves a little bit of kindness. Let's forgive ourselves for not being so kind to ourselves. So let's, even though I can be very strict on myself, even though I can put myself down, right now, I truly forgive myself. Let's start with that statement, shall we? Even though I can put myself down, be hard on myself, right now, I truly forgive myself. Even though I can put myself down, right now, I truly forgive myself. Tapping here, all the fingers of the other hand. Even though I can put myself down, right now, I truly forgive myself. Switch over. Even though I can put myself down, right now, I truly forgive myself. Now, if you're in company or you're sitting somewhere and you don't want to continue to tap the rest of the points, just keep tapping these points as I go around. So let's go. 2 fingers under the nose, 2 fingers on the crease of the chin. Even though I can put myself down a lot, be strict on myself, right now, I truly forgive myself. And switch that over. 2 fingers on the crease, 2 fingers under the nose. Even though I can put myself down, right now, I truly forgive myself. Now we're going to switch the statement now. I want to come to the inner eye and under the collarbone. So even though I can put myself down, right now, I truly am kind to myself. Switch it over. Even though I can tend to see the negative in myself, right now, I choose to see the sweeter side of me, the kinder side of me. Then slide out to the outer eye and the lower ribs still on the front of the body. Even though I can tend to see the negative side of things, see the negative parts of me, self-sabotage myself, right now, I truly choose to retune to the frequency of kindness, self-kindness. Switch it over. I truly choose to retune my energy to the frequency of kindness. Switch in front of the ear, little finger and thumbs. I truly am kind to myself. There it is. And switch it over, but we're only doing one round. Generally, I would take a whole session to work on this with you. But this is a taster, it's just one round. I truly am kind to myself. Come to the outer eyebrow and the middle finger and thumb, tapping gently. I truly am kind to myself. Switch them over. I truly am kind to myself. Come under the eyebrow, under the arm. I truly am compassionate with myself. And remember, you're retuning all of these meridian pathways to this frequency right now. This is what you want right now, regardless of what went on before now. I truly retune all my frequencies to the frequency of kindness of myself. And come to the crease of your nose, outer torso. I truly am kind to myself. Switch it over. I truly am kind to myself. Under the nose, crease of the chin. I truly bless myself with kindness. And imagine you're doing that. Imagine having a font of water beside you, or just bless yourself. Put your two hands out in front of you to yourself. I truly bless myself with kindness. Switch it over. I truly bless myself with kindness. Come back to the karate chop point. I truly bless myself with kindness. I truly bless myself with kindness. Back to the solar plexus, not the karate chop. Just check in. Do you feel any different from when you started tapping? Maybe you don't, maybe you do. If you want to avail of other programs on my site, just go over to it, or one-to-one sessions. But essentially, it's only when we can be truly compassionate and kind with ourselves that our energy starts to change. The whole universe starts to change with us too. Accept yourself as you are. You're doing the best you can. And go from there. Please like and share this video. Have a happy, happy day. And most of all, see and celebrate the sweetness and kindness that you have for yourself and that you are then for others. But start it with yourself. Take care.